Hello everyone. It certainly has been a while since I've uploaded really anything on here, especially voice acting related. It has been a while, and there's a lot of reasons for that. I do want to once again deeply apologize for all the delays and promises for certain projects I promised I would be coming out this year, but there's a reason for that. It's just that honestly, as of late and as a general throughout this year, it's been very draining and mentally exhausting to multitask and focus on a lot of things going on in my life. I've been focusing on stuff going on in my family, especially as I got a certain family member that's still recovering from the hospital and was dealing with a lot. And then on top of that, we've been dealing with a lot of stuff at home and financial stuff. It's just a lot of personal stuff that's been going on. It's made it difficult for me to find the passion and be honestly motivated to make any content that I want. And on top of that, trying to get voice actors. It's been a task to get voice actors to even join or to really find anyone that would be interested, and that's been difficult. As of what's going to happen forward, there's a couple of things that will be happening. First of all, I know people are probably wondering what is going on when it comes to comic dubs. As I mentioned, a lot of stuff has made it hard for me to do anything and have passion and motivation, but a lot of stuff going on negatively that's what happened in the world has also had an effect on me, so that's made it difficult for me to find really passion and energy, because it's just like too much and very overwhelming on top of everything that's been going on in my life. But when it comes to voice acting stuff, I know many are probably wondering what's happening with the future of Guardian Angel, because I promised parts 4 and 5 will be coming out this year. Let me start off by saying that the comic is not canceled. It's just delayed, not delayed, but it will be on pause until further noticed, because I'm still looking for certain VAs to portray certain important characters for the remaining of the comic. So, and I'm also need to go back and ask some of the other VAs for their lines. So that comic is still going to happen. We will be we'll hopefully be finishing the story, and I'm going to try my very best to at least get chapter 4 out by the end of this year at the very least, because I think I owe you guys that much. I'm gonna try my best to get at least the 4th part out, not the 4th, I mean the 3rd part out by the end of this year at the very least. I know I owe you guys that much. I really am sorry and deeply apologize for making promises and saying I would do certain stuff and I just didn't have the time or wasn't able to do it at. And I do understand if some of you are disappointed and sad, because it's all on me. It wasn't my intention, because I thought I had everything under control, but I do need to learn how to manage my time better and just be more active and, do better, but it's also at the same time just very difficult when you're the main editor of the channel and navigator and having to multitask and do everything. It takes a toll on you mentally and physically, and it just becomes exhausting. And it's been hard also because not many suggestions have been thrown to help make future comics, so that's been hard to find. Yeah, it's just been hard to find what comics to even dub, because I also didn't want to dub stuff that's been dubbed before, or at least dubbed to the point where, like, what would be the point? So I've been trying to find new stuff to dub, but it's just been very difficult. And yeah, it's just like a lot of stuff is just going on, and personal stuff especially, that I'm not going to get into. But I know a lot of you are probably wondering what is the future of this channel and what's happening in store. Well, there's a couple of things. I will continue to do comic dubs and voice acting stuff, but I probably won't. It won't probably be on a certain schedule, because having a schedule, and stuff has made it very difficult for me, especially with a lot going on. But voice acting and related comic dub stuff will still be happening. It just won't be as frequent. And for a personal note, I won't be doing as much Helva and Has-Been stuff, because lately, not only because the community and fandom itself has become extremely toxic over the years, and it's made it hard for me to even enjoy either of them. With Helva Boss, I've just been disappointed by most of the show. I'm still going to watch the rest of the show until the end, but it's just, kind of disappointed a bit. If Has-Been, I am excited for Season 2, but due to the fandom and the toxicity of both the critical and the fandom itself is just kind of drained my excitement and just kind of soured my experience in the fandom, honestly. And on top of that, I just wanted to expand and just do other comic dubs for other pieces of media, because I don't want to be solely known as a has-been hell of a channel. I want to do comic dubs for other stuff, so we're hoping to try and do comics for stuff like Digital Circus or Murder Drones, because I honestly do want to do comic dubs for stuff like that. Now, as for the future with other stuff, I have some things planned. I will be starting to do ASMR ex-listener content, and I'm currently developing to do audio stories, audio dramas. The first one I'm working on currently at the moment is called A Kiss in the Moonlight, which is an audio drama story focused on my Pokemon OC named Penny and Meowth and their relationship. This is something I've wanted to do for a while now, but I haven't had the time or just didn't have the faith in myself. But after getting some encouragement from friends and talking to certain people, I figured it was time to give that a chance and see how it goes. So this new upcoming audio story is a potential teaser for what's to come, because I have plans to do more audio stories with Penny and showing her more of her backstory and her relationship with the trio, aka Team Rocket, Jesse James, and Meowth, and showing her interactions with other characters. But that depends how this first video goes and how people receive it. If people end up liking Penny or end up enjoying the ship or just want to see more of it, then I will do more of it, as this is content I do want to do, and it will encourage me, because I do want to do not only more audio stuff with my OCs and stuff, but I want to do it for some of my friends and just in general as a whole. So depending on how received this video is, I will do more content like that. And yeah, I have plans on doing ASMR stuff, and mainly I'll be focused on doing that type of content from now on, with comic dubs at the side. I thought doing this would be much more easier and less stress, because having to do this editing for comic dubs and stuff can be very draining, and I think working on short and little audio stories and ASMRs will definitely be much easier for me, and that will be the content that will be coming forward in the future. And just for now, I hope you guys can understand, I really do deeply apologize for all the delays and promises I couldn't keep. I'm really, really sorry. It wasn't my intention, and I do apologize in advance. And I am working on getting myself slowly back into the swing of things and motivations, and trying out just expanding more content on the channel to give you guys more content, even if it's not the content I promised or it's what you guys want. But I'm wanting to at least make more content for you guys and continue this channel with my friends and stuff. But yeah, as for when this audio drama I'm working on is coming out, my goal is to have it coming out sometime in the beginning of September, because recording has already been finished. I just need lines from another VA, and then my plan is to have it uploaded sometime in the beginning of September. And as for ASMR content, I do have something planned, but I won't reveal what it is. It's still in the writing process, so nothing further has gone forward yet. But yeah, I have goals of doing ASMR and audio story content until just for now going forward. I think I just want to only focus on short and easier stuff to upload and make, and just content that I personally want to make, honestly. But if you guys do have suggestions for stuff you want to see, or any suggestions at all for the channel for going forward, then feel free to leave in the comments, and it would be appreciated, and I would love to do what you guys would also want to see too. But thank you guys for listening. This was a short little update video. I didn't want this video to be too long, especially as this is unscripted and I didn't have a script for this, so I'm just kind of rambling on. But I just wanted to give a quick apologies and give an update on what's been happening and just explaining myself and to tell what's to come. So yeah, more content that we'll be focusing on for now is just more voice acting stuff when it comes to like audio dramas, audio stories, and ASMR content. But comic dubs will continue to come on here and there. It probably just won't be as frequent as before. And another thing I gotta mention is that as I said, I will try to get the third part of Guardian Angel out by the end of this year. No promises though, it just depends on time and how things go. But my goal is to hopefully get the next part out for you guys by the end of this year, because I know I owe you guys that much. But I really do, honestly, before I go, I do want to thank you in advance to all the people who's been supportive and loving towards us since the beginning, and just during our hiatuses, and just being respectful. The love and support is so greatly appreciated from all of you, and I really do appreciate you guys all for being so patient, understanding for all of us. And I do hope now, with the change in the slight change in content, you guys will continue to stick around and be here, and just continue being here and watching our journey, continue joining the ride with us. And I hope you guys will enjoy for what's to come, especially for Common Dubs will do in the future for different pieces of media. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I really do appreciate it, and I do once again want to really say sorry for not being able to keep promises and be able to upload the content you guys wanted. But I do hope you guys will continue to join the ride and continue watching us for the content we do have planned for the future. But thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you later, superstars.